Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. So I have gotten a lot of questions about my hair and like hair care routine and what to do if your hair is broken, etc, etc. If you don't know me and you've never been here before, hey, I'm Madeline. I am an actress and I make content and I'm on TikTok, YouTube. I work for Clever Style, all the fun stuff. I have plenty of experience in the hair breakage world. My hair is not perfect by any means, but I have lived through the dyeing your hair saga. So I want to make this a really quick bite-sized video for what I did to get my hair from this to this. It's longer. Okay, great. And healthier, trust me. Back in, I mean, who really cares about the year, I guess, but a few years ago, I guess it kind of matters, like, because you want a realistic timeline of like how long stuff like this takes. But I had really dark hair naturally and really long hair, so I knew the extent of what my hair could have been, like, because I had grown up with really long, really thick, frizzy, crazy dark hair. Both my parents have like lots of hair, and so I knew that I could get my hair to grow back to a certain length once it had broken off. I just knew it was going to take some time, but I really had never dyed my hair a whole lot. If anything, I just always dyed it darker. When I moved to Los Angeles, I decided I wanted to try to go blonde and just see what that looked like. I always knew I had pretty healthy long hair, so I just thought that like my hair would have defied the laws of physics and it like wouldn't have broken. But the first few times it was bleached, it was fine. It maybe had some breakage, but it really was, I think the third time she bleached my whole head, and this was after it had already been bleached a few times. It really didn't need to be bleached the way she did it. I was inexperienced and I didn't know what to ask for, and I felt like she could have probably like done a little better job explaining to me what was going to happen, but I just don't think she was like prioritizing the health of my hair. And lo and behold, my hair completely broke off. I'm going to insert a couple photos for you guys just so you can see like what kind of happened overnight. They call it like a chemical cut, because your hair just kind of gets shorter without ever getting a haircut. I was really insecure about the damage of my hair, you know, especially if you're a woman. Like a lot of times you feel like your hair is such a part of your identity. I'm in the entertainment industry. It just was really, I'm gonna hold for plane. Also, I just saw Top Gun last night, so good. I then started getting hair extensions, and I really loved getting hair extensions because it was such a quick fix. It was like instant gratification. It wasn't cheap by any means, but I would go to a salon that I still to this day recommend. It's called T's Salon in Orange County, and I really loved my girl Ashley, and happy to recommend her. I can actually link her if you guys are interested. I would go probably get hair extensions for the next 2 years of my life, maybe 3. And I would get 20-inch blonde extensions. I was really blonde at that time too. And mind you, I was not getting hair trims ever. Like even when we would take out the extensions, we would never cut off the dead, because they would always say like, well, you want as much hair as you can have so that the extensions blend really well, which I totally understand, but it definitely did keep you needing the extensions longer, and you know, it's very much a cycle with hair. So when COVID happened, I finally just decided to go back to my roots literally and just kind of start over, because my hair and being dependent on extensions was really starting to get expensive, and I was driving really far to get the hair, and I just really wanted to like get back to what I knew my hair could achieve. So I'm gonna just share with you guys like the really basic stuff that I used and did over the next, from 2020 till now. I'll insert a photo for you guys of kind of like what I was starting with back in 2020. Mind you, like my hair does have the ability to grow fairly quickly, I feel, but I'm gonna show you guys what I used. So once I took the hair extensions out, I immediately got a haircut just to start over. I knew I had so much dead hair that just needed to go. It was really bad, and it just keeps breaking. So even if you think, oh, I just want it to get longer, like trust me, you guys, it's really bad. Just cut off the dead as much as you can. Okay, this is not sponsored in the slightest. I'll put it on my Amazon storefront if you guys want, but it's the Nature Made Biotin. I vary between like not even milligrams, mcgs. A lot of times they say don't take more than 500 because you'll just pee it out or whatever. Every also company like sells biotin, but I just felt like these ones were small enough that I could take easily. My skin wasn't breaking out from these, because I know a lot of people have said that their skin breaks out. Biotin I noticed really helped with my hair and my nails. Okay, with my shampoo and conditioner, I just use really anything available to me. Like I do sulfate free because I tend to get Brazilian blowouts, which I'll talk about a little bit too, but I do honestly cheapy stuff like Target brand, stuff from Target like Maui Babe or organics I used for a while. I've done the more expensive stuff. Personally, I've never noticed a difference, but I've heard some people really prefer, but that's what I use. And then I grabbed the Olaplex number 6. This is the Bond Smoother. It's a leave-in conditioner, adds moisture, strengthens, and reduces frizz for up to 72 hours. So basically after I wash my hair, when it's all wet, I just put like a couple pumps of this in my hair. It just acts as a leave-in conditioner and it's really, really great. Okay, so then this one is the number 7, the bonding oil. This is basically what you're gonna also put in when your hair is wet. I feel like some people use it dry. I don't see necessarily instructions on this one, but I just add it when it's wet, and apparently it acts as a heat protectant. You just basically like turn it over, dabble, you know, couple dabs in your hand, run it through, definitely run it through the ends, because that's definitely where a lot of like heat damage is, in the front as well, because I do a lot of like heat styling on the front bang, you know, area type thing. But you guys, I'm not kidding, like that's it. Those are the only 3 products or supplements that I really take consistently. I probably wash my hair 2 times a week max. I just have a lot of hair and it's really thick and frizzy, so it does require a lot more styling. So if anything, I just like to not do that a ton. I was getting Brazilian blowouts as well, about every 3 months. It's this treatment where it basically would reduce a lot of the frizz, and in turn I wouldn't have to heat style my hair as often. So I found that just getting regular trims, doing the Brazilian blowout, taking out my extensions was probably the sole reason my hair was able to really start to grow again. Because what would happen is that like even if it would grow from the top, it would just break off from the bottom because it was so damaged and dead. So the trims I really do believe in. I did decide once it was kind of growing back out, I started to lighten it a little bit again, and I went to my friend Courtney, who I have linked before and I will link her down below. She is my really good friend and hair colorist, and I really love her, and she just knows all of my hair struggles and the heat and the damage that it's been through. So she really goes out of her way to help ensure that like every time we do my hair, she doesn't ever, you know, cross over with the bleach, or she's really good with toning, and like if I want it to look a little bit ashier and blonder, like she'll make sure to go in and tone without having to do a ton of damaging bleach. She won't ever like overly do it on the front pieces. Like I just really trust and appreciate, because she knows, she's pretty much witnessed my whole hair journey, even when I was going to other hair colorists, because I had to be pretty dependent on certain people when I was getting extensions. I'm a huge fan of Courtney. She's been amazing, and if you're in LA, I'm happy to share her with you guys. But those 3 products have just been really helpful for me, and it's really just about patience. I know that's like the most boring answer ever, but biotin and getting the trims, doing the Brazilian blowouts, getting the trims. Did I just say that? Yeah, that's pretty much everything, you guys. I hope you appreciated this video. Let me know in the comments below if you've been like struggling with hair and maybe this has been helpful for you. I know that when I was really struggling with damaged, broken hair, I was always looking for a quick fix, or just someone to give me their perspective that, you know, it doesn't show me, like, if somebody has naturally amazing hair and they've never had really crazy damaged hair, it's hard for me to be like, oh, that's what made the difference. But I have been there, you guys. I've been the bleached, damaged hair, and it's about patience, and it's really about sticking to a plan and like not bleaching your head. And yeah, that's my hair. I just washed and let it air dried last night, and I did flat iron it today, and I think it looks pretty good, right? Yeah, I'm happy with it. Thumbnail. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and let me know in the comments below if there's something you want to see next, or if you want me to shop at a certain place, or what your favorite types of videos are. I would love to try them, and I will definitely be back soon. Love you guys. Bye.